Hi guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back. Today I'm going to do an 8 by 10 inch Dutch pour, and I want to try something a little bit differently than what I've done before. And I don't know what colors I'm going to use, so I'll tell you as I go. But first I want to use this Payne's Gray, and I'm thinking about doing something that's not exactly the shape I wanted, but that's the shape I got for now. And I'll try to decide as I go what colors to do. And I think over that I might use, this is a cadmium orange. And I'll go kind of slow and kind of think about the colors, and I may do more layers. I'm not sure. Some of them I have to shake up. This is Naphthol Crimson, and this one has silicone. And this one is either iridescent yellow medium with coconut milk hair serum, or it is cadmium yellow light hue. I'm not sure. I've probably accidentally used both colors in that and not realized it. And then this one is iridescent Winsor violet. And this one is a phthalo blue with, coconut milk hair serum. I know I'm going over the edge. This one is a phthalo green with coconut milk hair serum. And then I also have a lake blue that I want to use. And I have a cerulean blue I want to use. And I have a brilliant purple that I want to do. And then I have this lemon yellow with pearlescence. I have a quinacridone violet. And I have some holiday green. And then I want to do, I meant to layer some lighter colors in there while I was doing that, but I totally forgot. So I will do some of this titanium white with silicone. And I want some silver. And I know this is a lot of paint. This is probably too much paint for this small of a canvas. But I just wanted to do this as a test to see what happens. And then I will know better what to do differently the next time. And I really want to try something on I'm going to put a whole bunch of white around this. I want to try this on a larger canvas later, but I wanted to try it on something smaller first with a bunch of colors just to see what happens. And just for the sake of, no, never mind. Whoa, hold on. This one is Extreme Sheen Champagne Gold. Just for the sake of some more shimmer. Okay. Now what I'll do is use the hairdryer and see what I can do with this. I'm sure I probably can't do much because I used too many colors for a small canvas. But this is just testing, so it's okay if it's messed up. Now I'm trying to decide which way to go. I wanted some more negative space this time, and I like the edges. Trying to decide if I want to fill in some of those. Okay, that messed it up. It was better before I did that. I have tendency to not like negative space, so it bugs me. I feel like I have to fill it in. Let me see. That's okay. Just for the sake of testing, I wonder what will happen. I'm almost out of that white. I'm almost out of that white, and I don't want to take the time to mix it up. So let's try this again. I totally lost the shape that I wanted and was trying to do the negative space thing. But I don't like the negative space. Trying to get myself to do it, but I just don't like it. And that's totally muddied everything together. I just don't... Let's see. Let's try this again. think there's a blob in my paint. Okay, I'll have to pick that out later. I think I need... Sorry, that one wasn't shaken up. Okay. Okay, that's not it either. I just really am not getting what I want, so I think it's time to stop. I have that one corner that's... Oh well, that corner's not done either. I'm just not getting what I want because I'm using too much paint, I think, to control the design. And I have this urge to cover the entire thing because the negative space bothers me. So I'm just not getting the look that I'm going for. And I need to mix up more white. I need to use a lot more white. Or if I want to use like the Payne's Gray, I need to use a lot more of it. Don't get me wrong, I like the colors together and I like the bright color in this, but I just can't stop with the point, like trying to leave negative space. I just can't. That's just not what I like. So I'm gonna have to try again with just a tiny bit of paint maybe. I do like all the colors and all of the cells. I don't have a lot of wispy edges like I like with my Dutch pours, but that's because I've used more and more and more paint, and that's okay. I am going to stop because I'm not getting what I want out of it, and I think that once I get that idea in my mind, once I let go of that idea in my mind, and I look at it again later, I think I will really like it because I love all of the colors together and all of the cells, and I love that depth that Payne's Gray adds to it. And I do have a few lighter spots. I think the Neon Pink edition helped brings some lightness to it, and that light yellow, even though you can't see a lot of the yellow, that brings some lightness to it. So I might try this again with just a very tiny little bit of paint and see if I can get the controlled look that I'm going for with the negative space. Or I may not. I may just do it this way because this is the way I like it, with the entire canvas covered. Except for I've missed a couple of corners up there. And that bugs me, but I'm afraid to touch them and make them any different. I do have a lot of paint left over, but I will save the skins for necklaces. I have several skins I've already been saving for necklaces. I haven't made necklaces for a couple of weeks because I've been trying to, on the weekends, get caught up on varnishing all of my old paintings. So hopefully this weekend I will have some time to make some more necklaces out of a lot of these paint skins. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this one, and whenever I watch this back during editing, I may decide that I liked it before I messed it up. Or, not messed it up. I may like it before I added more paints, or before I used the hairdryer again initially the first time whenever I kept doing it. I don't know. But I think once this dries, I'll be happy enough with this. So let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks as always for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos with anyone who you think may be interested, and have a blessed day. Bye! This spot right here with that Payne's Gray and then the extra corner down here, something tells me that I need to use a hairdryer over it because it's like disjointed. This corner is like disjointed from the rest, but I'm just going to leave it alone. Okay guys, here is where I'm going to show you the close-up from my side of the table. And I know that's always a little bit jarring from watching the entire video from the other view, but this is the way I see it until I edit the videos. This part here, I like that Payne's Gray with it, like how that Payne's Gray kind of adds depth and separation in the painting, but this corner here looks disconnected from the rest of the painting, and I keep feeling like I want to blow dry that Payne's Gray over the rest of those colors over the corner, and that right there, those colors look like they haven't had like paints blowed over each other, so it's kind of, it looks disjointed to me, but I'm going to leave it alone, even though I'm just telling you I kind of want to do that. But I'll go in. This corner did not get paint, and that's okay because I was trying initially to leave some negative space. I just didn't end up getting it. I do love all of the colors and all of the cells that I have with this one. And like I said, once it dries or I walk away for a couple hours and come back, I'm really going to like this because I like bright, colorful pieces. It might dry a little bit darker because of that Payne's Gray, but I hope that the lighter and brighter colors still give it some dimension and kind of a texture with the difference in the colors. I like this part up here. It's very light with that green and lake blue, probably. Light blue colors. I'm hoping that I had enough lighter colors in there that whenever it dries darker overall, it's not just a dark drab piece. I hope that it keeps it light enough. I think you just saw paint drip off. I just let the paint drip off and dry, and then use the dried skins for my necklaces. Some people dip the glass pieces right into the wet paint, but I like to just let it dry first. I like this corner over here with more of the pinks and lighter colors. I love all of these like yellow cells through here and brighter colors too. Okay, so what I attempted did not work, but I still like the piece. I still feel like this whole corner needs the hairdryer over it, but I'm afraid to do it now after it sat for a few minutes. I'm afraid to completely mess everything up. So I'll just leave that little disconnected piece. That's kind of maybe a statement. A lot of people feel a little bit disconnected from the rest of the world or the rest of the society around them. So maybe that's what that statement is there. And that's all for this one. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Check back next week for the dry result video so we can see how this one dries. And I may try something like this again for my other video this week. I had a flower in mind actually, but I want to practice with Dutch pours more to try to get myself okay with leaving some negative space or having, I need to mix up a lot more white. I need more white to get more of the lighter color around the edges that I had in some of my first couple Dutch pours. So, like I said, let me know what you think in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Bye!